political discussion. Today is Thursday, I believe so. Today is Thursday, 16th of October. Then yesterday would be Wednesday, and Mr. Donald Trump, the President of United States, he has been found saying that he had been notified by Indian Prime Minister. Okay, when nothing is disclosed, but he has been notified through or by through Indian Prime Minister that India is stopping. India has decided to stop purchase of crude oil from Russia. This is a very big news. I would rather say one of the biggest news in last 11 years. Indian Prime Minister directly or indirectly, he has notified Mr. Donald Trump that India is stopping purchase of crude oil from Russia. Why India is saying like this? People can understand. People can understand. 50% tariff on India because of that only. And India is getting away from United States. Sharm el Sheikh, Indian Prime Minister could not go there. Last minute invitation, and then United States General Assembly, their Indian Prime Minister could not go there. Neither he is being invited into the White House. Pakistani Prime Minister is everywhere. Sharm el Sheikh, and then United Nations General Assembly, and then the White House. Everywhere, Pakistani Prime Minister, Pakistani ISI chief, Pakistani Army chief, everywhere they are being found now. Indian Prime Minister is not able to go anywhere because he has taken animosity with American President. Okay, so they are repenting badly. This is what we would be the first people 3 months back, I believe, when first discussion came that United States would put 50% tariff on India. Looking at India is importing Russian crude oil. We were the first who had said that India would choose United States in comparison to Russia. So India will whatever the defense threat India has because of China or Chinese made equipment that Pakistan has, India will choose to money rather than defense. Anyway, in I don't know about China, but Pakistan would not go against United States. So if United States wants, then Pakistan would not go against United States. So India has no threat from Pakistan as far as America is concerned. More or less, India would go toward United States. This is what we would be the first one at the time when 50% tariff on India was disclosed, and then Indian Prime Minister had said vocal for local. Okay, discard all the foreign products and go for the local. Then only we had said this person is a fake person. This person as a Prime Minister of India, he is a fake person. His only job is to earn money. That's it. And that's what is going on. Anyway, Foreign Minister of India, he has rebuked it. The information what is floating now that Donald Trump is saying that Indian Prime Minister has informed him directly or indirectly they are going to stop purchase crude oil from the Russia. Means they will purchase from where Donald Trump is saying to keep relationship with United States going. So that Indian Prime Minister who is suffering a lot when he is not visiting United States because he has to visit regularly. That is required. Okay, in that manner, it is required that India cannot afford this much disengagement with American president. Okay, Indian foreign minister has rebuked it, saying it is a false news. But now there are two things now. Either Donald Trump is lying or Indian foreign minister is lying. One of them are lying. First of all, we have never seen Donald Trump lying. Never. When he said that he would go to the Middle East and personally he would witness release of prisoner out there, release of people are in captivity, either on Hamas side or Israeli side, he went there. When he said weekend, then he went to weekend. Even though he did not receive Nobel Peace Award, when he said he went, and then he made sure that the captivities people are in captivity they would be released and they got released. Whatever he says he does, and he did, and whatever he did not do, he said he did not do. So we have never seen Donald Trump lying. He may be a person that is unpleasant, but he never lied. We never seen that like that. Now let's come to Indian part. Now United Nations General Assembly, in retaliation, when Donald Trump did not invite Indian Prime Minister, instead he invited Bangladesh and Pakistani Prime Minister, interim Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Then Indian Prime Minister, rather than sending any minister out there in United Nations General Assembly, that happened between 22nd of September and 27th of September, I believe, or 26th of September. Then I believe Parvat Nani Harish, he is the ambassador into United Nations, and it was decided that he would represent India in the United Nations General Assembly. Then all of a sudden, Indian foreign minister visited there, cabinet rank minister visited there, and then he met Mr. Marco Rubio, I believe, Mr. Marco Rubio or Scott Bessent, one of them he met personally. These are the very high profile people out there in America, and they are closest to Mr. Donald Trump. And then he kind of he intimated something, message from Indian Prime Minister. And after that, Mr. Donald Trump, while he was meeting with the Pakistani Prime Minister in White House, then he had said that soon he is going to invite Indian Prime Minister. Miss message was very clear that Indian Prime Minister cannot leave without meeting him. It is required. It is required. It is required from many fashion. India's services export into America is $385 billion. If anyone would not had not heard it, $385 billion. That will come more or less 35 lakhs crore rupees. India budget is 50 lakh crore rupees, and that is fake only. Actual is how much I don't know. It will be less only. But India software export, I mean services export means software export or call center and this kind of thing, is $385 billion, and product export was around $85 billion. India export, India trade, I won't say export, India trade with Pakistan is $1 billion. India export, I'm not talking about trade, India export to United States is around $500 billion. $500 billion. How India can sustain taking enmity, making America enemy with this kind of jumbo trade with United States? It was not possible at all. Anyway, Indian Prime Minister was citing vocal for local, vocal for local. Either he was getting humiliated, he was feeling humiliated, or he was imparting pressure on Donald Trump that he can take back 50% and he would invite him. Anyway, this is the condition of India. Then the question is arising where Mr. Jaishankar, he is right and Donald Trump is wrong. Then why out of the way he went to United Nations General Assembly Summit? Why? Out of the way. And then why he met Mr. Marco Rubio or whatsoever, and he communicated, and then Donald Trump do not hide, Donald Trump does not hide anything. This is a speciality in him. And he said that soon he would meet Indian Prime Minister. At that moment only it was clear that something is going on. Okay, what is another proof? First proof is Donald Trump, he never lied. Second proof is why Mr. Indian Foreign Minister was out of the way. He was in United States Security General Assembly meeting. Anyway, why he went there? Another minister could have also gone there, but he went there. And in Sharm el Sheikh, his deputy MOS in Foreign Ministry, he only went there. Okay, more or less, now Donald Trump is right. Now someone would say, how you can estimate like this? Is there any proof that do- is there any proof that Donald Trump is right? Okay, hope, hope, hope. Okay, is there any proof that Donald Trump is right? Yeah, there are another proof. From in September, India import of crude oil from Russia has become 33% from 50%. One point, hope, 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 it's raining, I believe. Okay, so India is importing crude oil from the Russia, and that is true. and India is importing more or less half of the crude oil it's need from Russia, around more than 2 million barrels per day. India is importing crude oil from the Russia. In September, India has decreased its import to 1.6 million barrels per day. Means now India is importing 33% of need of crude oil from the Russia. Earlier it was 50%, now 30%, 33%. One third. India has many company who import crude oil from the Russia, and state level company like IOCL, BPCL, and these companies who are government undertaking, they have reduced import of Russian crude oil by 45% in last 1 or 2 months. Only private firms like Naira Energy, Reliance, they are still purchasing. Otherwise, means India is actually serious about the reducing the or making it zero as far as importing crude oil from the Russia is concerned. This news is true. Anyway, Donald Trump is proceeding here. He is not stopping here. He is proceeding. Okay. Then he is saying that Indian Prime Minister has informed him that out of sudden it is not possible, making the crude oil import to zero for 50%. It is not possible zero. They have started the procedure. It will take a little time, and it is taking little time. Month by month, India import of Russian crude oil is actually it is decreasing month by month, and the government undertaking company like IOCL, BPCL, and so many, they have already reduced by 45%. Okay, this is the another proof. Okay, it's badly raining. I believe we will cover later.